Growth doesn't happen in the safety of our routines. It happens when we challenge ourselves. A few years ago in 2021, a friend of mine asked me to teach English to some of the children in our village. And immediately my chest tightened. I mean, English is my first language. You would think it would be easy, but I think it was because I lacked the confidence and I didn't believe in myself. And I got to tell you, I look back on that and I remind myself that it was a missed opportunity. I think I could have learned so much from those children and it would have been so rewarding for me. So now I don't do that anymore. I meet and greet challenges as they arrive. I want to have that confidence in myself, that belief. And I believe every time I step up to the challenge, I can feel the personal growth. I can see myself becoming the person that I've envisioned for a long time. Once I shifted my focus to simply connecting with others, I released the need for control and my ability in trusting the unknown. I felt relaxed and I'm enjoying this process. Instead of fearing discomfort, we can reframe it and change our mindset and view it as we're growing and moving forward. Break it down because the unknown can feel overwhelming, and have a vision and write it down in your journal. Do whatever it takes. If you need to write down steps, make an outline, whatever you need to do. Most importantly, stay in the present because being in the present moment will calm your fears. It keeps us from overthinking about what might happen. When I'm facing a challenge, I think to myself, have I done everything right now that I can do? And if I have, then it no longer stays in my brain. I know it's going to work out. And no matter how it works out, I know I'll be able to handle that challenge. So yeah, if you feel like you've done everything you can do in the present moment to overcome any obstacle or challenge, then release that. Don't continue to focus and overthink because then it builds up anxiety and that's not helping anybody.
If you enjoy our content, you might want to dive deeper and check out the two books that I've written. One is called Unleashing Destiny, which is a deep dive into manifestation and how our brain works to help us manifest. And there's also Believe the Best About Yourself and Your Life, a guide to living beyond childhood trauma.
Not until after I went through my recovery 6 years ago, I never realized how complacent I had become. And since then, in my recovery journey, I have experienced so many new things that has literally changed my life, both on the inside and the outside. And I'm feeling so different than the person I used to be. And I guess I just want to encourage other people to experience that. I mean, we don't have to just feel miserable every day and tell ourselves, well, it is what it is, because it isn't. And I used to say that. It is what it is, but it's not. It can be however you make it. Whatever your point of view is, how you see things is what your personal reality will be. And it's all about your mindset. Not everything has to be negative. And if it feels negative, then figure out why. Find out, why does this feel negative? How can I turn this around? Because let me tell you, the more you do that, the less things will feel negative and you will raise your vibration. And that's important. We're energy. We are energy. And the higher vibration we're at, the further our energy actually extends. So there are times that your energy will enter a room before you do. And that's important. I mean, we don't realize it sometimes. Sometimes we'll meet people and we get like a negative vibe. And I think that's our energies that are meeting up. So I just want to encourage you to meet and greet challenges and take them for what they are. You know, one step at a time, stay in the present. And if you need to write things down, make them smaller because it's overwhelming. That's completely understandable. I do that myself and it's helped me tremendously. So I just want to encourage you to keep going and remember life isn't happening to you. It's happening for you. Thanks for joining me today. I hope I've given you some tips that you can take with you along your journey, and I hope it makes it easier for you. I appreciate you. Have a great day.